Hey folks, worry not, we're not sitting in this queue. We got another place we can go. I was checking for our New World live play. I was going to, I have another build that I actually want to work on, and there's not supposed to be a queue, or not much of a queue according to the server updates over there. So we'll go over to US West. I've been sitting in queue while I was having a little lunch break and figured I'm like, if I get in, we can play on this character. Otherwise, we'll play this character. So let's see here. I hope you're doing well, and thanks for joining me over on YouTube live stream. See, getting in. No US West, no wait on this server. So that's pretty cool. I hope you are finding a nice server where you don't have much of a wait. Let's see. But I wanted to work on this build. My Azoth is near cap, so I am traveling freely here. And of course we want to get our milk. Get your milk and your honey and your water. That stuff going. People are doing well, and come check us out. Don't be a stranger in chat. And if you're checking us out, give subscribe so you can catch more of this New World and other game content. But New World's going to be in the rotation pretty heavily right now. So this is a build that I'm working on right now, which is a life. Right now it's life and DPS. So I'm using the hammer and the life staff for the moment. I've been having some fun with this, and you know, we're going to do some main story stuff and do some different grinding. And then also, I think I may level up the great axe as well, and kind of compare the hammer versus the great axe with this life staff build, because there's definitely some positives that I'm having in doing this with the hammer, with the crowd control abilities, buying me some time to flip over to the life staff. But I'm not sure. Let's just kind of work our board. Of course, cancel the fishing related missions. Let's see who's owning what right now. All right. Well, I am in syndicate stuff. Let's see here. This is the first. Well, it's not the first live stream. I did some live stream on YouTube before. I'm usually on Twitch, where I'm lay_rooster over there on Twitch. So Nightbot will probably bring out some of that stuff at some point in chat. But and I'll be streaming there too. But I also want to stream for the YouTube live streaming, because kind of doing a little bit of both on these streams for all of my games, and wanna love the YouTube family. Turning this quest, I was doing a bunch of pirate quests. One of the quests appeared to be bugged, actually. And I was wondering if I went back to it.
Now let me see these weapons.
Let's open that. I'm just like, is that bound to me? Oh. Hammer, no. And let's see. Salvage. It's an improvement, but not buffs or medium arm. Wait. I'll attempt to sell some of the stuff where possible. But of course I don't need to save any of this other uncommon thing. I've got my chat position so I can have a good chance of seeing it right now if you're hanging out. And I appreciate it. We'll see what we can sell of the green stuff, because, you know, looking to make money where I can. I can make a bag. I finally had enough to buy things for from the faction vendor by completing some of the faction events. Let's just... Oh, well, actually, this is always a reminder, because of those board quests to craft things at the forge with unrefined, these 4. So I need some green wood and some rawhide. It's like I am a habitual refiner, so I'll be doing that typically, and you know, then you can't complete these. So be aware, very aware, or stay focused while you do that. So let's just go ahead on the, like I said, the habitual refining pathway. Make sure I don't have anything. We'll go put some things on the board to see if they might sell. Otherwise, we'll deal with them. But let's make some iron ingots. This is the West Coast server where I'm currently playing with Mrs. Rooster, who plays the game as well and is just getting into it. So it's not like the private life, but it's one of the pieces that we're doing over there. So in addition to being in a guild on the East Coast where I can't seem to get as much done, where the queue is very popular. I haven't scaled up my queue avoidance skill yet for that, and need to. Food. I'm not going to be able to pick those. Oh. Apparently I need light rations. I'm not sure what. Or save it for travel run. So we'll go. I'll just double check here that faction vendor doesn't have something special for me. And we need to talk to the old man as well, so we'll do some of that. I've been trying to push that quest and just see how I'm doing with this build. I was able to join in with someone else and close just a minor portal, which was, was a lot of fun. I'm not at the level yet to do that. I'm still working on getting my staff, but just finding this build. Why am I going that way? Let's see here. I got my tea. It's still just after lunchtime. Look at our Arcanum stuff. Always make some life staves. Yeah. Working on these common health. Yeah, let's pick these. And any common regeneration potions. And I want to build up on those. I'm using the weak ones, which are really easy to make for for some XP and some Arcana experience. See how many of these, if I have more. It would be nice in the game if we had more things we could do. Obviously here I can't, because there are several things I could have, and it looks like the plate cap flesh is one that I could be using. So that'll take just a little while of getting used to, and then after I know a little bit more. I think I had gotten some gold, and I can make rugged leather now, which is cool. And just finishing the refining run, dump things out in the bank. And I think we'll end up teleporting, because I'm at my cap for Azoth, so, this is the point where you start using it because you're losing it. So, but we do need to go to the boards. And go to Jonas and advance the quest at that point. Checking stream quality. Get some gaming on there. All right, so what of the things that I have can I sell, if any? Anyone want this? Not for 450. Find that sword. What about the musket? No. Other warhammer? No. Like this stuff. Like people are aware. I guess everyone's selling their junk. What might be the situation? Yeah. Okay, we're not going to sell any of that, and I don't. Did I have any armor that I was trying to sell? No, and nothing's selling, so got an okay amount, so we will just salvage all this, and we'll dump things in the bank, and we'll teleport with Azoth. But might as well check to see what. I hope your Saturday is finding you well. hang on to the flint. Now one day I'll want to fish. Oh yes, the bag. So I could let's go to the bag vendor because I can bag vendor. Go to where we make things. Essentially, because taking that bag out and running with that extra capacity will be quite handy. I believe I should have enough materials, but we'll find out in a minute. There's a few places I check, so not armor. Yes, bags. There it is, and I can make it. Let's go ahead. We're at Azoth Max. Let's add some Azoth because maybe we'll get a perk that's useful. Reduce the weight of alchemy reagents, potions, and sickles by 6.1%. Well, and that is good. Better than nothing. And of course, that yes, we'll bind that to ourselves, and now we have a 300 piece. I think that's the first thing you should buy from your faction vendor is that minor rune of holding. And then where's this quest? What is your quest? Where is my quest to turn in? I finished a town project board and don't know what I did, but let's turn it in. Certainly didn't see it. So it may have been when I shouldn't be from the refining because maybe potion, something in the bank. Yeah, okay. Do that for town upkeep. I don't want to do too much for this team because it's not my faction. But gotta take some. Did it? It's 20 light rations. Town upkeep. Don't want to do the things that give the bonuses to the faction that is not mine. You are pretty good. We'll just carry the rest of that. And let's do a jump. Go visit the old man. All right. I did a live stream of this when the closed beta started on YouTube. The rest of the stuff, aside from my YouTube videos about getting started and things like that, the rest of the stuff has been live streaming on Twitch. But this is too big and too great of a game to not have it on both platforms. Let's see what he has to say.
Well now, it's been an age since I laid eyes on one of these. It brings back many memories. Not all of them painful either.
The audio there so you can hear it a little more when I had it turned down pretty low.
Well done.
Okay.
You have the structural components for your Azoth staff. Now, you need an element because in order to tap into
Living seed in the
won't
Anger.
be easy. The Anglo,
Yes.
I'm afraid not. Our methods were somewhat cruel. But impossible now.
Yeah, one of the things that I have the dagger in the mist art.
You will find her to the north.
So I'm gonna see if I can go get these jars of wine to complete this. I'm gonna run over there and do that really quickly. But Everfall will want this back, so we'll we'll go to where is the dagger? So living. Might as well go to Everfall. We can do it. Move. We will try that pirate thing because I think that the quest appeared to be bugged. There was not. I remember in the alpha and betas there being another chest to give me the jars of wine, and there were no extra jars of wine, and we were all running around, so I was one short, and I'm pretty sure I was dealing with a bug. Travel. because of my Azon cat. Pop on over there and check things out. Get a plug and plug this phone in. In case to do some of the chat. Something to turn in at the hunting wolves. And we just hit level 20. Oh. That's my first of the two, and I'm working on this build. Now, if we wanted to go to the respec, now it's going to start costing gold, so where are that? I got I'm building a focus and strength. Not put much points into this as we got committed points we want. I'm going to put one here, and actually I'm going to put them all here for a sec because we are working on the strength and the focus bit. And let's look at these levels. Now I can wear a ring, not that I have one. And the main story quest grants the Azot staff. I gotta get through the preceding storylines. Part of what we're doing. Alright, I got a territory point. So. Either gathering or station fees, as well as storage, or another thing focusing. 13.1. So I'll pull the station fee. Crafting an Everfall is bound. Be something I do, especially as we look at what's going on. And is it telling me about any? Now, I'd like to know about some wars. Wars I can help in. I was set up for a war on the other server, and there was a First Light War to defend and try to work on. But with the queue, with the queue wouldn't let me in. So I know they're Amazon's gonna have to fix this, because if we can't get into the wars, I mean the whole point is that the game is set up to say be here in 24 hours. It's like, well, a few hours before I was attempting to be there, but you weren't letting me in. So what exactly do I do? And how many people are in that situation? Is it going to be kind of an unfair? Where is mine? But how are we going to participate? We're not allowed in to be in the wars. So they've got to fix the server queue problems ASAP.
I greet you in reverence, fellow pursuer.
Got all that. I was just trying to pick up freebies and dump stuff in over here. There's a time where the layouts of all towns was the same in alpha, and then it changed. Now, although that makes for a boring world, it makes it a lot easier when we're like, how do I find the forge? So, cloth shirt of the trickster. No. And yes, I am drinking water as staying alive technique. Alright, so need to move up to the living seed. 1. Fasteners up. Let's go up towards the living seed. Explore. Always do some harvesting on the way, because why not harvest some of the good stuff? Never come back with an empty bag. At some point I want to get something different than this. It looks like this chest piece looks like a dressing gown in pink. I even tried to use my purple dye on it, but it doesn't seem to, like, I don't know if it's some kind of joke where you can't seem to be able to change the color. kind of in... It looks like something my mother would have worn in the 50s. Actually, my mother that old, but someone's mother would have worn is like their coffee breakfast gown and robe. So it is just a little, but it's the best stuff I have at the moment, so what I'm using. I haven't not spending a lot of money on things. Level and expecting to wear things out or craft them. Crafting hammers. I crafted a named hammer using little Azoth, but it wasn't actually as good as what I needed, so kind of like exciting, but also like, oh, they're good too. I had an axe. Maybe I have it in the... I was gonna like try a great axe out for this build too. Now that, I mean, since the strength is the main skill on both of those, it's not gonna lead to some respecking, which is I think a good thing. Let's drop a little bit of wood so that we have it for our next camp. I just need to build up. Chopping trees seems to be the thing that I am I'm not as interested in doing compared to some of the other harvesting. This direction. Going. Sure, there's a fast. I think there's a fast travel point right near somewhere up here. Get in there. Thanks for coming to join me. You've been enjoying it. Let me know in the comments below afterwards if you catch this after, or speak up and say hello out in. Let's see how we do. Okay, so there is those big peaks of light are indicating a fast travel point. Find. Still going. This one. Always checking my map. Gotta get turned down a little. I need to grab it as well. Select them for these town board quests. Animals. Going as far as the stream stats and the checking that out. Buttons. Check that. And where is that? There's the stream. I think that is actually all that maybe were before. Interesting stone formations. Daughter web.
You tread on what was once hallowed ground, human. Whatever your purpose coming here, it is misguided. Go back to your settlement.
Go back to your
No surprise. Your kind are always speaking, never listening. That is why so few of you can hear the whispers of the angry earth.
But you listen. I need something.
You are wasting your time. I am quite familiar with the true meaning behind the words when human... The flow of Azoth that feeds this fountain comes from...
So much Azoth.
Where
Not enough
suspect
cap
has
space.
become
Waterlogged pants.
Get it flowing again, and I will...
Those seem hardly very special, given that they're not even green and stuff, you know. Right. And is there by any chance there a note to click on up here? Nope. Get to that part of the camp if you. I think this reminds me of Fallout 7 a bit in a bit. So what are we doing here? Investigate the mine, yes, and travel here to learn more at the land. Now we can try this out. Again, testing the build so I can kind of see how I like it and how it plays for me. Yeah, camp would be good, right? I'm worried about testing build means I might go get myself killed and have to find out what's going on. Let's start with you. And then trying to change weapons. Fellow purple. Oh yeah, eat some food. Taking things out of them. Cut down the corrupted tendrils is where I'm supposed to be, right? Before I go into this now. Okay, if we can just get out of here and cut down the tendrils. I remember having to wait on. Okay, hammer time. On. Still learning on that. Oh. Dude, I don't have time for you. There's a tendril to work on. See? Found I start the tendrils. Might build myself up and how poorly my healing does, but a lot of people here. There's one. And let's switch over. Let's break this. Let's do that. If I could get on my hammer. How about the hammer? How about the hammer? It's hammer time, you bastards. Right. Really, you know. How about let me switch weapons? So, lesson 1, don't do that. So now I got the hammer when I don't want it. Okay, let me slowly switch. Cut down those tendrils. You know, I know one thing that you can do is go on and get silver. Or hammer. Stamina. Increase damage. Yeah, sure. I'll respect it. This gives me a better view of where those tendrils are. As I recall, this being a way to get a view on the... I'm up and up. There's a tendril. And that didn't count, so we need another tendril. This way I'm not running. There's one. Not running around looking for it the whole time. And we'll... There's one.
Please move!
And I didn't get credit again. No, maybe, like, why am I helping people? Didn't get credit, you know. Aren't you? Know what we're going to do after a while. I just like there's a tendril. And it's gone. Hell. There's one. I've definitely hit these tendrils. You're gonna hit me. Alright, destroy the clotting carapace. If I'm tagging and participating in it, I should get credit. Let's pick the fifth one up. Stop! Every time. Alright, that's really hard not to see. There you go. Oh, it's gonna take me. Oh, get that. Thank you. Okay. Talk to her. Let's go talk. Everybody else. Now we died once when we did some stupid tank. And definitely when we couldn't change weapons, so that didn't help. The whole plan is you've got to be able to change those weapons if you've built a build. I have some build that relies on being able to swap to the weapons when I want.
Well, the fountain is running again, so you've either been blessed with good fortune or you
Good.
actually followed through. I'm curious, however, what caused the blockage? Corruption blocking the flow of Azar through earthly passages. Impossible. There must be another explanation, but I will look into the matter myself. You have done your part. Do you even realize how much you ask? How much
Yes,
you
I'm
are
gonna fight
honest, aren't you? Good. We loathe because corruption's power feeds the ego. Your kind's great.
I've got water. You need the petal caps and the
Angry
river crest
Earth has your
stems,
ego,
so
and
that's
that
not
is how
as
it
big of a
offers
deal.
protection.
Open and see what we got. Oven leather legs of the soldier, though. Do we have anything useful? Heavy. It's an improvement. Gives me strength. Yes. Put those on. They still look the same color. So no, these we. Musketeer's boots. Dexterity and con with a gem socket. Improved. It's light, beating my heavy. Clear it now. Knocks back. So I'm gonna. Okay, wear pants. No. This light chest wear is actually getting better. Clearly, I need to upgrade my armor. And I just sold a rapier for 92. Thank you, whoever bought that. And then this rapier of the monk will sell it for 2 or more. Alright. Gotta get a better chest piece, that's for sure. Because if light armor that I got is significantly better, then either make some, whatever. Now, I gotta go get the stuff. Everfall quest. Fort is being taken by purple. Go purple. Quest over there. So, oh, well, while we're here, let's find the fast travel point. There it is. Go find that, unlock it, because I got too much darn Azoth. I'm a cap. I would like to get a little under cap, so might as well. It's a little low. Trying to be a bit of a battle clerk. And it's something I like to do in Dungeons and Dragons. Those of you who are from that kind. Battle cleric. They can heal themselves and a friend, but they're not isolated healing. It's more about being able to mage and smite things with magic power, magic holy power, that kind of thing. As long as healing. So I picked doing the stuff that has some boosts. A wolf. 3 skins. Let's see. Get this. We'll go get some river crest. Spirit shrine. I could either go turn that in. But actually, I'll go. Where's the old man? Yes, I'll spend some of that stuff, because what else am I going to do with it? Right? And like Nightbot's not necessarily doing its job today, which did it last time. Still working out a lot of the kinks with the YouTube stuff. I appreciate all the support from you guys. Where's the water? Right here. So, we know there'll be river crests along the water. And petal caps are around here too, so. Yeah. Need 3 and 3 river. Let's work the water. Get these for me. There's a river crest. The river crest. There was, or there will be. I'm gonna stop running in the water. Should be able to get them up and down bait. Pretty quick. Where exactly they are. Get that while we wait. Magic mushrooms. Always be ready to get them. That marking up. Give me some petal caps and some riprap. Just behind that gentleman is gathering a lot of stuff that I'm gathering. Hemp, and I'm actually trying to outpace him in case I get the hemp. So I'm gonna end up making a run back once we hit the waterfall. Cross over. There's one that's not. So it has been. I think it's getting pulled. Might as well get the briars and be able to make some potions for our Tina. Already dead. Worth picking up. So, but I gotta get my river crest or else I can't complete further my quest. Get some of these prior things. Stuff. Ah! I'll skin it. I would like those river crest. E3 rawhide. That. Custom to skinning. There's a petal cap. That's a. Usually plenty of both of these things. Never, you know, but of course it's one of those when you're looking for it, it's not there. Type of thing. A base of taken. Here, river crest might be a little out of the way depending on if anyone's good. Buddy taken. Got our petal caps, we just need river crest, so this method may take a minute, but we should be able to find them. I'm going to run this way and hope that it's not already cleared out. A lot of times I'm expecting these people aren't looking. You know, in your comments below, experiences with these. Right over there, that's a person. But as long as we stay along the riverbank, we'll find it. So what are you, and what are you thinking of this game so far? I love it. Played in alpha, played in betas. I mean, it's really nice. It's a welcome addition to the MMO. Let me get my MMO fury up. Fury, but getting to do river crest. One of the things I like about all the magic mushroom, they're called magic plant, but I like calling them. is that you can find them. You know, they usually stick out and are, you know, quite visible. I think life stems were probably the first ones I ever saw. But they got my attention just because of like, what is that thing that's kind of luminescent and glowing? And um, I want to have the means for another. Where? Hopefully. Sure, I'm not seeing any. There's one. There's like a buffalo. Or I assume I can get across this without drowning. New world. Nobody can swim. It makes sense that people in heavy armor shouldn't really be able to swim in any game. Normally, I don't pass up river crest or any of the magic mushrooms and petal caps. I'm gonna farm them every time I see them. But it looks like it's pretty popular right now. Come back this way. See, we had to kind of fight for those. If no one else was collecting them and you're working on this quest and you got to get those things, just remember, travel back to where you have the portal. Old man, work the rivers. The good stuff. Tips from Lay Rooster to you. Normally I'd probably get caught up chasing all the hemp. Now craft corruption tinker at an arcane repository. Now in that case, I can use my end recall. Alright. A little fun showing you the game as well for you, my YouTube friends. Make sure you also follow me on Twitch, where I'll be streaming. In fact, I'm going to stream this game on Twitch in a little bit. So makes sense, but I wanted to put some stuff out there, some gameplay and initial stuff for people who are interested in the game and want to check it out. The heck am I? It's right. Okay. So I need to make... Was it 3 of them? Haven't made them before anyway. Alright. Talk to her again. Let's dump stuff in a bank and teleport. Oh yeah, we'll see if we can sell stuff, but stuff. Caps. And I can't use it. Keep it in there until I figure out what I'm... And can we sell this stuff and go? Maybe somebody. I want some of this stuff. And I got the new rapier. Let's see. That going? Hey, 100. Yes. Place order. Basic. Let me none of my armor. What are these going for? Might as well make that money. Sold plenty of green items. You know, people looking for something and want a little pep to it. All right, go talk to her. Fast travel. Yes. Go, and we'll see what's up. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, place a comment and say hello. That helps me a lot and helps build the channel. Just getting started here, haven't reached the partner status yet, so I need plenty of subscribers and all that, and people watching videos. So appreciate you watching this video and also giving a like and a subscribe. Green objective that way. So far, I'm only getting in trouble when I do stupid things, which, you know, that's going to be the truth for any time I play in any of these games. So, but it is one way to test your survivability, is to get a tank train that is questionable. See what you can do with it. I haven't been practicing that with this build. All my builds have not been as... haven't worn heavy armor, haven't, you know, tried to avoid fights. There she is. So I'm getting used to it and just trying it out, but great. This game is great. Climb up, or do I have to keep going around? Where's the darn entrance for a little house? Jesus Marimba. Let me in. Another opponent being facing some of this. Did you not have like more than one opening? Can you? Let's go talk to you.
There now. That will afford you some protection, whether or not your request for the seed is granted. I communed with the elements while you were away, but they have not yet given an answer. Your sincerity has impressed me. That is the only reason we are still speaking, but I think it will take more than sincerity to earn the trust of the Angry Earth.
Angry Earth.
The Ebonbrock caverns nearby are overrun with the corrupted. While they may pose no direct threat to the Angry, that may be impossible, but be merciless. Destroy as many as you can.
I can do this.
Look for any clues as to where else they plan to spread their pestilence. You may well have need of the tincture I taught you.
Not too far. And well, let's see. Got probably junk. Musket. Well, I'm unequipped, so if we can sell it, for some reason we can't. On most of the stuff. So. Pick up. Way, as well as the tinctures, they are wrong. Tincture, there it is. Remove the corruption affliction, gain minor resistance to it for a short time. So it's a short time. I may have to Put it in there. So we'll end up doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transition over to Twitch for the rest of this New World stream and all that. But I wanted to give a little love to you out there on YouTube and get some of that for those of you who are following my content on YouTube as well. Make sure you follow me over on Twitch. Description will be added below to this after the fact, where I am lay_rooster, just like I'm lay rooster here, but there's an underscore. So don't leave out the underscore or you'll leave out the rooster. So make sure I catch you on the flip side, and